Hello friends, welcome to my channel CSE Acharyas. I hope you're all watching my videos. You are getting updated videos in my channel. If you want to see more updated videos on my channel, please subscribe and share it to your friends. Write and your comments, that is more valuable for me to improve myself. In this video I am going to explain you HTML and HTML5. Before going to discuss about this, we have to see few topics which are related to HTML and HTML5. Nowadays the market is very good for web developers and full stack developers, because most of the companies are using web full stack using all HTML and HTML5 elements and other HTML related content. The internet has become embedded in every aspect of our day-to-day lives. It has opened our world to limitless possibilities. Currently, most of them are using internet. Now, in internet has basically two things here. One is a front end and the other one is a back end. What is a front end? Most of the front end side applications focuses on the visual aspects of a website. Now coming to the back end, the back end development refers to a website structure, logic, data and system. Now we'll see what is HTML actually, then HTML elements, and so on, HTML5 elements, and so on, HTML5 versus HTML. Then what is HTML? HTML is a standard markup language for web page creation. It allows the creation and structure of sections, paragraphs, links using HTML elements. That elements are also called as the building blocks of a web page, such as tags and attributes. The tags and attributes are building blocks of any web page. HTML has a lot of use cases like web development, internet navigation, web documentation. Now, coming to the first, web documentation, developers use HTML code to design how a web browser displays web page elements such as text, hyperlinks, and media files. So see this in this. Now coming to the internet navigation, a navigate and inserts links between related web pages and websites. To organize and format documents, we use a web document use cases. In this, you can see this is a image, GIF image, which is rendered on a web page. This is a GIF image which you can. So all this kind of media files we can put it in the web page. This is general structure of HTML pages. First we have a document type HTML which tells the version of HTML. The HTML is a root element head used to contain web page HTML metadata. The title which is going to be displayed on top of a web page, which is the title. Body tag holds a content of a HTML. Whatever content you are going to present on a web page, that entire content we have to put it in the body tag only. Here H2 heading content, here this is HTML heading content, paragraph content. This is general structure of HTML web page. Now I already explained in my video HTML elements and attributes with practical exercises. You can explore this. So if you want to see more explore about HTML elements and attributes, please click on this video link. You can explore more HTML elements. Now if you want to see more about HTML attributes, please click on this video. You can see more about HTML attributes. If you, once you click on this, automatically it is navigating to my channel. You can see the video, you can watch the video, so you can explore the attributes which are available in the HTML that I have explained in that video. You can see it. See, this is a video link. Once I clicked on this, automatically it is navigating to this video. You can watch video, you can see more about attributes. Hello friends, in this video I am going to show you how to use HTML attributes in web page. You have HTML attributes in the web page. The HTML attributes, same thing like HTML elements also, watch that HTML attribute exercise related. Namaste friends, in this session I'm going to show you uses of HTML elements in web pages. The main objective of HTML tags or HTML elements to describe the content on a web page. Broadly, HTML elements are divided into two categories. So this is the video, you can see it. Now coming to HTML5. What exactly HTML5? HTML5 has been integral in moving the web into a new era of capabilities for exceeding what used to be possible within a web browser. HTML5 published the first public draft in 2008. Officially standardized version will published in the year of 2014. HTML5, the code that describes the structure, presentation of web pages. It's made up of three codes. One is HTML, which keeps the structure, CSS, which affects the presentation, JavaScript, which creates interactive effects within the browser. HTML5 improves and upgrades the website capabilities, helps developers make web content such as websites, web applications more interactive and dynamic. This you can see in this picture. You can see the how the images looks. So the all visual effects are applied in this, and this also. Now this is visual effects. See the animation of the particle. So particle animation with HTML5, which is rendered. It can be rendered on the web page. Now it supported by all browsers including Chrome, Safari, Mozilla and more. It is easier to use than older versions. It works better on mobile devices also. What are HTML5 elements? Supports media content. So it supports audio element, it specifies sound content, video, it links to a video. It links to a video. This is a video content. We have a source media content. This tag specified the source of video and audio. Embedded, it acts as a container for external applications. Now track, this element defines tracks for video and audio. What is the difference between session storage and local storage? Now coming to the first one, local storage. The local storage objects do not have any expiry for the data stored in it, and object have no permission to delete the data after the browser is closed. This is about a local storage. Now coming to the session storage, keeps objects in it up to when the session is alive, and it clears the data stored in it when the session is closed. This is about a session storage. What all new form elements got introduced in HTML5? So in HTML5 there are various tags are introduced in HTML5. Article tag, it specifies article tag, it specified data list, it specifies a list of options for input controls. Key gen is a tag. This tag generates an encryption key. Output defines the result of an expression. These are all new form elements got introduced in HTML5. What are various elements that provide better structuring in HTML5? For structuring the data in a web page, that HTML5 got introduced article. What do you mean by these elements? These elements allows a specific an article. Aside, aside is a tag. It allows you to view the other than the web page content. BDA text gets formatted in a different direction from other text. This is about a BD tag. Now coming to the command tag. Command tag displays a button element that processes a command upon user action. Now coming to the details tag. The details tag, it adds the additional details that a user can show or hide. Dialog element, it initializes a dialog box or pop-up window. Figure can show illustration, diagrams, photos, and code listing. Figure caption, the figure caption, for figure also we can put the caption here. It adds a caption for image specified by an element. These are various elements that provide better structuring in HTML5. The footer is also there, header, HG group. So suppose to format any text data in header 1, we can use H1 to H6, we can directly write it in that HG group. HTML5 elements and attribute, if you want to see more practical exercise, you can explore all these HTML elements and attributes by clicking on my video here. I already uploaded the video in my channel. Please click on that link. You can see more practical exercise in HTML elements and attributes. Please refer to explore more about HTML elements, this link. Then coming to the difference between HTML and HTML5. HTML does not provide native audio and video support, but HTML5 provides native audio and video support. HTML only supports vector graphics if used in conjunction with the different technologies like Flash, VML, or Silverlight. HTML5 supports SVG, scalable vector graphics, that is like a canvas, other virtual vector graphics. HTML allows inline math, ML, SVG in text with restricted usage. Now coming to HTML5 allows inline math, ML and SVG in text. HTML does not allow users to draw shapes such as circles, rectangles and triangles. Whereas in HTML, it allows user to draw shapes such as circle, triangles and rectangles. HTML only uses browsers, cache, cookies to store data temporarily. Now coming to the HTML5 uses web SQL databases, local storage and application cache for storing data temporarily, which I explained in my video. JavaScript and browser interface run in the same thread, whereas in HTML, in case of HTML5, JavaScript and browser interface run in different threads. But documentation type declaration takes more time, whereas in case of document type declaration in HTML5 takes lesser one, that is a shorter. Longer characteristics encoding declaration in case of HTML, so that uses ASCII characteristics set. Here in case of this shorter character encoding declaration uses UTF-8 standard character set. HTML compatible with almost all browsers, but whereas in HTML5 compatible with newer browsers like Safari, Mozilla, etc. Considering there are many new tags were introduced in HTML5, there's elements which only some browsers can support that I already explained. HTML5 has improved parsing rules providing enhanced capability, whereas in case of HTML, built based on standard generalized markup language. This is all about HTML and HTML5. Please share and subscribe, like and write your valuable comments. Please share it to your friends. Don't forget after watching my video. Thank you very much.